back here with more Persona 3 Portable, where we just concluded a fairly productive Tartarus visit, and we're heading out now. Everyone's really tired, miserable. We got the stuffing kicked out of us. We're leaving now. And we're going to do a whole bunch of social stuff over these next few days. I think I figured we might... Oh, right. I thought we might want to try that MMO now that we finally got a free day. But aside from that, I thought it'd be kind of fun to just like spam Yuko's social link where possible. I had that sort of master plan I was saying where we try and get everyone to the same level and then Yuko 2 levels above that. And so we're mostly going to be focusing on doing that and then building courage and stuff over these next few days. So it might be that we make a lot of like day-by-day progress over these next few episodes. My phone is ringing. Someone wants to hang out? Hey, this is Kenji. Do you have time to talk, dude? I did want to try the game, but hey, there'll be time for that if someone's gonna call us and everything. Yeah? You have anything planned for today? Want to get together? Sure. Let's give it a go, shall we? Really cool! Even though Kenji's given all the sketchy vibes lately. I wouldn't say I'm not like a little morbidly curious about where this plan of his goes. Maybe we'll be able to like talk him out of it or something. The Watered Ice Strip Mall, Wakatsu restaurant. Sorry to call you out all of a sudden. My family's out today, so I felt kind of lonely eating out on my own. That's when your face suddenly popped into my head. I remembered you eating ramen like it was the best thing ever. Kenji's talking while eating. I can't trust guys that don't enjoy their meals. I mean, it's fine if the food's really nasty, but you can't trust them if it tastes good, but they make it seem like it tastes like crap. Kenji's laughing. By the way, are you picky about your food? I won't eat certain things, not at all. I'm a pretty picky eater. When I was a kid, I was really picky eater. These days, though, not really. There are probably some things, I don't really much care for cilantro, but like, even the things I don't like, I'll shovel it down. So I'll go, not at all. Yikes, you serious? I guess that's a one way for a person to live. I just can't stand some stuff personally. Vegetables are no different than leaves on a tree. I'm not a bug, you know. Kenji's sighing. Our relationship seems to be stuck in a rut. Well, then that's a you problem. I could have gone either way, picking not at all or I won't eat certain things. Both are arguably true. Well, it's not that I wouldn't eat certain things, so I guess it wouldn't be true to say that. Anyway, it's getting late. I decided to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Oh, you know, just ruining friendships. Anyway, if I'm tired at the moment, it might be wise not to stay out too late, but it's actually, they kind of made it sound like it was mostly fighting in Tartarus when you're tired that messes you up. As far as sick. So maybe I can like hang out at karaoke tonight, it'll be fine, or I don't know. Oh, I refreshed myself to good anyway, so we don't have to worry about it. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 14, Love Bomb. Sometimes the only strategy for victory is an abject apology. And now the news. Hey, senpai! Ice and electric skills don't only inflict damage, they can also cause ailments such as freeze and shock. If an enemy is weak against either skill, it will have a greater chance of being stricken with an ailment. Now, I don't think he'll ever use Zeo to shock an enemy, but I just thought you'd like to know. You're probably right about that. I'm mostly focusing on the elemental affinities rather than the ailments. There are times when an enemy will poison you. Every time you move during battle, your stamina will decrease, and you will remain poisoned after the battle ends. So you should always have Dispoison on hand. Tactic conserve SP means we shouldn't use SP during the battle, right? Well, I guess I can still use my attack and my physical abilities. To heal, I can use items. Wow, you're really tying my hands here, aren't you? Don't worry, I don't plan to use such a tactic. Oh yes, well we could head over to the mall at least to sell off all our junk. That would be a fine use of today. Still nice, clean and clear of the Lost. Haven't seen any of them showing up yet. Maybe we won't see all that many before... Wait, hang on, New Moon. Oh, okay, so that's distinct from... Right, because that happens halfway in between one full moon and the next, of course. It's just that the day counter to how many... until the next full moon doesn't show up during new, so it always confuses me. Oh, is the cafe open in the evening? So I could do that for my charm as well. Which one is lower, or are they both at level 2 at the moment? Oh, my charm is lower, so I guess the coffee would make more sense than the karaoke, if I were to do anything tonight. And you would imagine that wouldn't mess with your energy to relax in a cafe with a cup of coffee. Got some new things in, did ya? So have I, my friend. I don't really need another saber if I've got one in Per's hand, I suppose, so I can sell this off comfortably. Sell one Gladius. 8 long wakizashis, 2 short swords. I always seem to get a lot of practice bows, huh? 11 practice bows, 1 Kishido blade, 13 imitation katanas. We get a fair number of them as well. One of these combat undergarments, a bulletproof shirt, / has Akihiko got one on? It's a shame I can't equip while I'm in here. Oh, he's got his winter outfit, which is better, and we got the master's garment as well. So no worries about that. Get rid of it. 2 camo shirts, a rash guard, 2 2 rubber soles. Yeah, the Frost Cap sells, I mean, it sells for an okay amount. I don't know if it's worth, like, because to get the Jack Frost over and over, I would have to, like, have registered a low one and then summon it back in, or, like, fight enough that I find another Jack Frost card. So I don't know if it would be worth, like, getting a bunch of low-level Jack Frost just to get this over and over for money. And by I don't know if it would be worth it, I mean, I doubt it would be worth it. Yeah, and so far, I keep running into situations where I sell an item off and I'm like, actually, I did kind of want that. I didn't think it was useful at first. So I shouldn't be doing that. Weapons-wise, we have not been able to buy this one, so okay, I may as well just be buying everything we could do with at the moment. Also increasing my magic, which is happy. Don't need this bow for you since you've got the toy bow. Don't need this sword for you since you've got the bat. Some stuff for Akihiko-senpai sure wouldn't be bad. This gives a light chance of fear as well as the fairly increased stats for attack power, so we're happy about that. I guess that was the new equipment that came in, huh? Master's Garment, Metal Protector. Right, that's just the next lower tier. This garment, this is garment. It's not necessary for any of us. Oh, sorry, the shoes also listed in here? Yes, they are. So as for the combat boots, I think Akihiko's the only one who needs them, if I'm not mistaken. Did I say Akihiko tuxedo? Oh, we could get a tuxedo for him as well. I see. It's the same armor rating as the Junpei's one, so we'll only get that if we really feel compelled and we have the money for it later. Combat boots, a priority. Accessories-wise, spirit ring, prayer beads. It might not be a bad idea to just have one of these in case we run into a fight where it's really necessary. I mean, really, like I was saying, it might not be a bad idea to just have one of each of these elemental avoid things. I'll need to start working towards having one of all of this crap, actually, really, in case we run into a situation where it's clearly the thing we're going to want. I know I'm being a little cavalier with my money after I just spent a while getting it, but might as well put some dedication into something, shall I? I won't go much further than that, though, because I want a little bit of money in case I want to, like, spend it on movies or whatever over the next little while. It feels good having those accessories, though. And that should offer us some new kicks, right? Or some a second pair of one of the shoes we already had? No, we used the inline skates for Akihiko-senpai, that's right. Alright, is Magic Band still the one I want? I think probably so. Life Ring might be nice. Junpei's already got one, right? Yeah. That's for Akihiko-senpai. Maybe rather than Speed Band, you go for the Thunder Bracers, since you two do not have Ice Boost or Wind Boost on your characters yet. Might as well make your spells a little souped up in the interim. What's in the Crane game? A Jack Frost doll still. I'm alright. It's Sunday, so the pharmacy sale's not on, but let's just, out of curiosity, do you have anything new? Looks like no. I should have saved some money for revival beads, but I don't want to spend any more since I want to be spending some on, like, Chagall Cafe and things. Yep, let's have a cup of coffee. I think we're probably close to our charm level up. Wouldn't you say? A few people looking at me. Is this an effect of the coffee? Not a tear up just yet. Which makes sense. I think charm has been the one I've focused the least. All right, now that it's Monday, exam results will be posted today. Ah, yes, I am keen to see them. Morning, here punctual as always, Perkun. Junpei looks like the world is about to end. Really, or what happened? It's not much of a difference, but I assume because of the exam postings, but I might as well not assume. What happened? Well, exam scores will be posted today, so he said he's gonna beg for a higher score. I think that's gonna work. Oh, by the way, you remember how Akihiko-senpai was talking about that girl Fuka? I hear she's kind of weak, but that's just a rumor. I don't know what she's really like. Either way, having another Persona user can't be a bad thing. They kind of made it sound like we were giving up on the idea, though. But I mean, she's in the hospital at the moment, right? Hey, the results are posted. I decided to go look at the exam results. I'm expecting, I mean, if we got 5-6 of it right, we have an 84-ish, right? I'm in the top 10. Everyone's looking at me. My charm greatly increased. Plain to unpolished. That's me, baby. I suddenly remember something. It's her promise to give us a gift if we scored the highest. I should talk to her when she's at school. Well, we didn't score the highest. She said she would give us a good gift if we did something well. I don't know if I want to, like, run up to her and be like, give it. Maybe let her bring it up naturally, huh? I thought Yukari's comment about being in the top 10 was a bit more of a generalization. But apparently we actually had to be in the top 10. I'm glad it's not like literally you have to get 100% of them correct, though. Since they only ask you for 6. All right, class, settle down. You can show your scores to one another later. Let's go over the test now. The first part was the kanji dictation section. How could any of you have got this part wrong? It was a gimme. I swear, you make me embarrassed to be your teacher. Ouch. Dog, people have a lot on their minds right now, don't you think? The next portion was the short essay reacting to a passage about bullying in schools. This one was a gimme. As long as you wrote something down I gave you credit for. You could have complained about the bullying at GeckoCon, right? I'm kidding, of course. There's no bullying here. None whatsoever. I'm not getting into that. I feel tired. Best stay awake. Okay, on to the next section. Many of you got this part wrong. Now pay attention. You were asked to write the correct conjunction in each case. The correct answer was and, but I gave partial credit for however. Save it and listen to the lecture. Academics up. Since I spammed it so hard before the first midterms, I feel like I might even have a shot at being like max academics before the second term. I've got this weird feeling like they might skip over the summer break, like something will happen and we won't get to see any of it. Because if it was genuinely just like 2 weeks of free days or whatever, that would be a hell of a lot of time. Class has ended for today. So it has. Now that I think about it, if I hadn't refreshed myself to good, I could have gotten a bit more courage from the nurses, but alas. I saw your test results, Purakun. You were up there on the list. I'm sure Senpai will be proud of you. Thanks, Hikari. Did they post them with the names? Oh, that's gruesome. My high school did it with like you had like an ID number, so you couldn't see the name off the bat unless you knew someone's ID number, which I may have discreetly, stealthily acquired the ID numbers of some of my crushes just out of curiosity. But the point is that it wasn't easy, so not anyone could do it. That makes me sound a lot weirder than it makes me sound... Anyway, the point is posting it with the names is a bit intense. I'm neither happy nor disappointed with my score since it's about average. How'd you do, newbie? Oh, you know, I did. Just like I thought, my score wasn't too bad. Guess it's a good starting point. Hey, Kazushi. What's up, Burp? You going to practice today? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I have to think about it. You're not going? Dude, you need to get motivated. Have you been eating right? Kazushi seems disappointed. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure yet. There's a lot on. Oh, the student who was up here before is no longer. Sorry, it's Monday, right? So social link wise, want to prioritize Yuko, who is Wednesday and Saturday, so that won't be for 2 days. Otherwise, we want to get everyone else to about the same rank, which basically means hanging out with Maiko today, I suppose, if I'm trying to keep them balanced and all. It does feel like you probably have enough time to max out most of them. I guess if I've already missed one or two with like the ghost and the academics, the home ec room and stuff. So perhaps if you had all of them, it wouldn't be quite as straightforward to get max rank with everybody, but... Oh, I suppose you can spend your time you can do the offertory box after school, even if it's not the right day for someone. Not the offertory box, but the fortune box or whatever beside it. But I won't fuss at that since we do have one that we want to do, which is Maiko's, that is available today. But per the usual, I will run around and see if there's anything new going on anywhere. I already had this week's Beyond Begons, right? Yes. Cool, thanks. Hello? As long as you pass your exams, you'll be fine. I never study for my exams because I'm so lazy. Okay. Thank you for the encouragement. Look at the junior results in detail? Oh, I don't really want to pry, but sure. Let's look for... Oh, I was going to look for Fuka. Well, Yukari said she looked at ours, so I guess it's not that cruel to look at hers. Just out of curiosity, scored about average. Cool. Junpei scores quite low. Okay, well, nothing especially surprising in what we've seen so far. I'm sure Mr. Senpai's going to be way high. Scored the highest. Oh, wowzer. Did well. Okay, so nosiness over. Last week was my 15th wedding anniversary. My lousy husband didn't give me anything. He didn't even remember it was our anniversary. Seriously? Japanese men are so clueless when it comes to those things. Even a single flower from Aphlesia would make us happy. What a nice and subtle hint. Also, that sounds a little harsh. I heard escapade means mischief. If I had to guess based on this place, I'd say it means stay up all night and make lots of noise. Any new quests, Palios? Looks like no. Nice talking. Bye-bye. Not bad. What does that mean? How's your club going? Oh, I was supposed to talk to that one first, I see. The monorail was nearly in a big accident the other day. I heard it was just a few feet away. It's just like one of those action thrillers, you know? Whoever stopped that train is a real-life hero. Oh, I don't know about that. Gift-wise from here, do we have one of everything yet? Rose bouquet, red bonsai, glass vase, and the cactus. Rose bouquet, red bonsai, mini cactus. We haven't got the glass vase. Might as well snag one. Well, we're here, so it's 5,000, right? Yeah, we'll handle it. Thank you. Again, still haven't had a chance to give anyone gifts yet, but... Oh, maybe you need your charm high to a certain point before you can give gifts or something weird like that. Dunno. Kid, have your parents changed their mind about the cat yet? No. Oh, it's a bag of trash. I thought there was another, like a rabbit or something. Oh, Kenji, what's up? Hey, Per. I was just about to head home, but I don't really feel like walking. Hey, that doesn't mean I'm looking for an unlocked bicycle, all right? The thought didn't cross my mind until you said it. My classes are so boring. My teacher's okay, but I'm so jealous of the classroom next door. I always hear laughter coming from it. I'm sorry, I hope it gets better. What was the situation here, hey? Thank you very much. I wouldn't mind. Wait, which card do I want? I've got a few nice ones. I think Recarm's probably the one that's really I'm most desperate for, hey? Ice Boost is neat, but Recarm would be awesome for anyone. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yes, please. Only the 4th time. Easy cake. Hey, Squirt. What's up?
Oh, hi. What are we gonna play today?
I don't know. Let's do it.
What shall we do?
Spending time with Maiko at the playground.
I'm hungry. Can we go to Wild Duck Burger?
I mean, I guess it's just a burger shop. That's not the weirdest thing that could happen. But I mean, can you imagine if we run into the parents? What are they gonna think? Sure, I'll get you a burger, kiddo.
I got Wild. I wonder which toy they're giving out today.
Michael cheered right up. I decided to take a trip to Wild Duck Burger.
I love the quadruple pounder bacon deluxe balls.
I don't know about that one. Hey, what did I strip mall? Wild Duck Burger. The hours flew by as we enjoyed a tasty meal.
That's a stab out. I love going out to eat because Mom and Dad never argue when we go out to eat.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't want to argue in front of anyone else.
I never used to argue. You have to believe me. Why would they get a divorce?
You just fell in love. It's probably your fault. Why don't you ask them? They just fell. I mean, we're not saying it's your fault, obviously. They just fell in love, I guess. But like, I don't know if I don't know how much easily a kid understands that. But why don't you ask them? It doesn't sound like the parents are going to give a nice answer, right? If Maiko's feeling like the whole time like it's her fault. But they just fell out of love is so like final and insistent, you know what I mean? And its tone. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but like it feels like dismissive a bit. But why don't you ask them? Does not feel like it would turn out well. And also, it's like she might have tried already. But maybe if she's just so tense about the idea that it's her fault, they just fell out of love would be a relieving answer. I'm very torn between these two, but I think I'm gonna go with why don't you ask them, because I feel like that's the most, like, generically constructive answer, even though I'm not sure it would actually turn out well for her. In the short term, it might be, I don't know. I don't know. Why don't you ask them?
I asked them already and they said it was a matter for adults only.
Michael's about to start crying. Okay, that was the wrong thing to do.
For shame! You're terrible with kids!
I'm sorry.
I don't want them to get a divorce. They really hate me that much. Divorce is dumb. I hate it. Ah!
Michael's sobbing loudly. What do I do? Wait for her to finish crying. Hey, I'm sorry. I did bad. It's, look, I'll get you 2 Happy Meal toys.
I'm sorry. I know it's embarrassing when I cry. I'll try not to cry anymore.
Michael's trying her best to smile. Oh, it really feels like I'm not doing the right thing here. Our relationship is stronger now. Oh, if you say so. I feel like I got everything wrong there, actually. But this poor kid. I guess it could have gone worse.
I guess I should go. Thanks for playing with me today.
No problem. Did that burger run me anything, I wonder?
Where have you been?
Oh, just trying not to ruin a child's life any more than I already have, you know. Well, that wasn't ideal. My grades are pretty good. I'm glad the exams were easy. What? You said they were so hard like a day ago.
Yay, we're done with exams. They were so hard. Oh man, all I want to do now is relax.
Going to Tartarus really tires me out, so I can't focus on my studies like I used to. Looks like my grades went up. Well, I guess that makes sense since I've been spending all my time studying. Oh, by the way, Mitsuru won't be back until later. Oh yeah, I didn't say hello to her after school like I meant to. I didn't see her actually in the hallway I intend to, so we won't be going to Tartarus today. Fine by me, I wasn't planning to go for weeks yet. Yeah, my grades were, well, you know. Oh, just leave me alone, man. Sorry. Oh, my condition's great. The restroom's been like outrageously helpful lately. I wonder if it's something to do with my stats or something. The MO you need a full day for, right? So I couldn't do that now? Indeed. Per and Yuko could use a break after exams. I won't have them doing much studying for a while. I mean, I don't know, I called those two out particularly. Everyone could use a break after exams. I think I'll go cafe again. Let's see if I can get that charm a little balanced up. Or I could do the work part-time. If I'm in great condition, get a little bit more money there and you get the courage and charm. We'll do it for the multiple stats more than the money. Give me a cup of the cafe signature pheromone coffee. I tried to see how many plates I could hold at once. My courage increased. Oh, 2,500 yen. Hey, that's not bad. That's better than I think we've ever gotten for that. Maybe since my charm is better, I'm considered like better at waiting or whatever. This should be the day that we can get that quest done with a triangular sword. Sup, dude? Hey, how'd you do on the exams? I'm not too happy or satisfied. I'm not too happy that I missed that one. I did get a little perfectionist about exams in high school and middle school and university and stuff, and I'm feeling kind of the same way about the fact that I messed that one up. I'm not too happy. Seriously? But your scores had to be higher than mine. Man, I'm a laughingstock. After the results were posted, I heard these 2 cute girls talking. They were saying I have a one-track mind. Well, I won't let it get to me. We might be getting another girl on our team anyways. Your angle's a little off, but I like the spirit. If people are laughing about your exam marks, they ain't worth being friends with anyway. A triangular sword? Who the hell would I get that from? Hey, Per. Dude, you guys sounds pretty hot. I bet she has really high standards. She probably won't even look at a guy unless he's really good looking. It doesn't matter to me anyway. I'm not really interested in her. So I get it. That was maybe a subtle hint that my charm has to be at a certain rank before I can hang out with her or something. Oh, I might have done better at the cafe since I was in great condition also, that's possible. So far, all the, like, get me this item on this date things have all been, like, something we could do from the dorm, so it might be one of our friends, like Akihiko-senpai's got something or whatever. Oh, hey, Mitsuda-senpai. Sona, I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. It's a reward for effectively balancing school and battle. Page card set. Oh, thank you. A gift for me? Senpai, you shouldn't have, even though you told me you would. Is that just a gift you can give to people? Can you imagine if I gave it back to her? Oh, never, hang on, whoa. Page of swords, page of cups, page of wands, page of coins. Oh, they're all bloody permabuffs. How about that? The temptation is extremely there to just dump everything on to Jack Frost and just make him a cracked out little bugger. But I think I'll save these for until we're a bit later in the game. Maybe if we come up against some big super boss in like the last 2 months of the game and I'm feeling inadequate with my stats, I'll fuss about those. Alrighty, so social link wise, what are we doing today? No Yuko yet because it's still Tuesday. Where does it say that? Yep, Tuesday. So, one of our rank 2 friends, it looks like, is gonna be. It's not you. We could hang out with the old couple. Kenji's also free. I could try and patch things up with him after I ruined them. I'm kind of feeling more like hanging out with the old couple at the moment, though. Kenji's talking in a not-so-reverent manner about one of my good friends, Yukari, so I don't know if I feel like hanging out with him right now. Oh, by the way, can we sell those card things? Not that I would want to, I assume, but... Oh yeah, they sell for nothing, so it's not worth it at all. I was skipping work the other day and I saw this young man. He had long hair and no shirt on. He was like one of those hippies from back in the day. Is that look coming back into style? I wonder what that's about. But also, I could have sworn you said that you're a salaryman and you don't skip work. When will your lies end, salaryman? I think we're hanging out with the old couple today, then. Oh, I'm still in good condition, right? So there's no need to go to the nurses. Let's hang out with Bunkichi and Mitsuko.
That's strange. I swear I left it around there, but I can't seem to find it.
Looking for something?
Per-chan, how'd you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic?
You kind of said it out loud. Bunkichi seems rather surprised.
I'm looking for my glasses. No, not my glasses, my wallet. Can't seem to find it.
I'll help you look.
Wow, Per-chan, you really can read minds. I was just thinking it'd be nice if someone gave us a hand.
Bunkichi seems rather surprised. I search for the wallet with Bunkichi and Mitsuko.
Where could it be? Wait, what we're looking for? Konnichiwa, I know.
Who's that? Oh, you go to my school, don't you?
I found the sun's clown outside. Is it yours?
The mysterious foreigner handed a wallet to Bunkichi.
Wow, this is it! I'm looking for this wallet everywhere. Well, it's not a golden wallet, but I'm still happy to have it back.
Sumimasen, excuse me.
Aren't you the transfer student everyone's talking about? I go to the same school, Kekko-kan.
Nice to meet you.
I came here from France to study abroad. My name is André Laurent Jean Guerreau. But they call me Bebe.
Nice to meet you. Which I said twice now for some reason.
Hajimashite. It is nice to meet you too. I work in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come say hello. I hope to see you there. Sayonara, goodbye.
Bye. BB or Bebe? I was thinking Bebe because French. But there's no accent on it, I guess. So maybe it's BB. Although Japanese also, it would be Bebe, I guess. Bebe has left the store.
Well, he seemed like an interesting young man. I thought I'd put it in my wallet so I wouldn't lose it. Ah, here it is. I knew it was in here. Dear, is that key for... Come on, dear, you know what it is. It's a key for our son's car. Seeing Per-chan reminded me of how things used to be. I haven't heard the roar of the engine in a long time. How do I look, dear? Please don't. Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone?
I don't know about either of these. What's so bad about a car? I think she's suggesting he's too old to drive safely. You're afraid to be alone I mean, why not? Is that not fairly normal? Neither of these is a particularly sensitive way to do this, but what's so bad about a car?
Per-chan, I'm sorry for raising my voice. Did I scare you?
That doesn't sound like I did that right.
Son, remember what I told you? How he passed away. On the way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job.
That's terrible luck! I'm sorry to hear that.
Per-chan, please punch me. Punch me for being so insensitive. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. I'm such a...
Seems like Bunkichi feels guilty. Bunkichi and Mitsuko told me about the truth of their son's death. Our relationship is stronger now. God. Not the cheeriest set of social links we've had today, but it sounds like it's good for them to get it off their chest, hey? Their collective chest. Hierophant Arcana power has grown! It's getting dark out.
Then why should we let this get us down? Since I've had my wallet, why don't we eat out, dear? Thanks for searching with us, Perchen. Consider this your allowance.
Oh, thank you. It's really kind. Medicine. Just saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, he decided to go back to the dorm. They're always giving us stuff. I feel bad.
Where have you been?
Although that store, I mean, it's a bit small, but they've got loads of books. They're perhaps not doing all that awfully for themselves. Hey, let's go to Tartarus later. We need to get back into the swing of things. Can't leave all the fun to you guys. Sorry about Akihiko-senpai. The game balance would insist that we not. And tomorrow we can hang out with Yuko, which will be happening next time on Persona 3 Portal, because that is all the time we have for now, my friends. Next video on the channel is going to be a rather silly one where I pick random names from a random Pokemon name generator and try to draw that Pokemon either from memory if I've ever heard of it, or just guessing what it looks like based on the name. That'll be well and truly good fun. So thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Phase 2 is also pretty chill. The hands, there's no point where like, you have to move the cart to avoid the hands. So you could just kind of stay in the same place like a coward and you have the stars do everything for you as I'm wanted to do. So this is cool. I'm gonna go for another parry here. That was